some other time?
Yeah, it's the next meeting.
Okay, so we'll go right, oh. Mr. Mayor?
I'm sure I don't have anything for open business.
So let's go to item number 6, and this will be a first reading of the proposed revision to Article 3, property maintenance code, blah, blah, blah. Any questions on this?
Madam Chair, I just have one. Just wanted to see if the only change in this is the 2012 edition from the 2009. Is that correct?
Basically, that's what it shows, yeah. Then whatever insertions on the back.
Somebody here from the...
Yes.
Okay.
2000, I'm sorry. I barely heard you.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. It's just the 2012 change, that's it? For
Yes.
This first part. Thank you.
Are they still working on the subsequent years?
They're always about 3 years behind your codes.
Yeah, what happens, Madam Chair, is they take the international code and it goes to the Michigan legislation, and Michigan makes its own changes, and you know what the process of that is. It takes years, and then they make the changes to the code, and then they call it the Michigan Building Code.
Oh.
So it's basically the international code, and they make changes and put their own inserts.
Got it, okay, put their own spin on it. Okay, number 7, this is to approve the treasurer to attend the Advanced Institute of Michigan Treasurers Association. He's not here, is he? I just wondered what the actual cost is, because, well, maybe he can cross tomorrow. It says Advanced Institute registration is $325. And then I guess a couple of nights of hotel, but I don't know how it adds up to $625. Does the hotel was $75 a night?
Is he a member of the Michigan Municipal Treasurers Association? That's
Yeah, it is. Okay, we could answer in a minute. Okay, now this next item, we have on the last agenda, it was for the fire alarm charges for the gentleman that was a senior citizen and he was out of the state in the wintertime. And we decided not to vote on it because it really wasn't under our jurisdiction. Maybe we should go to the court with it. So now it's come back to us with a recommendation from, what's his name, Greco, or the court?
Madam Chair, through the our police chief, our fire chief, and Mayor Soller's staff recommended to remove the $600 charge.
To remove it?
To remove it, Madam Chair.
So was this the case though, just him not being here?
I can speak to it if you'd like.
Yeah.
Could I see the name one more time?
Sure, it's, I know one might have to flip a page or two.
Yes, that gentleman has been living out of state. He's been in Florida quite a bit, and there's been some mechanical difficulties with his system, which under the ordinance, we decided that he would not be responsible. So he's been away. There's been some issues with the contacts and things like that with the company. So he's assured us it's all been fixed now, and we shouldn't have any further problems.
Remember, it was kind of a gray area because he installed it himself.
yeah, it's a self-installed system.
And that kind of was the alarm company also looking away. Okay,
So from this point forward, though,
From this point out, he's on notice, yes.
okay.
But we made sure.
All right, number 9 is to appoint Tom Long to the Assessor Board of Review.
Yeah,
His
this
term
morning.
expires
Oh,
through the chair.
So it's a reappointment?
Correct.
Another review.
Oh, yeah, does it say this?
No, it's a point.
So we'll have to amend that.
I also,
He's here.
Madam Chair, the motion should say a date when the term ends, and it doesn't.
It did, it said it ended December 1st.
It does, you didn't say on the agenda as well, so I'll amend that.
Oh, on the agenda, it's on.
So, Councilman Garza, is that where it says
3-year, December 17 to 19, we'll just say December.
Yeah, it should say, because if the term ends in 2019, it should say December 2019.
Okay.
Okay, 10 is to approve the golf rates for Lake of Taylor and Taylor Meadows. There's literally no change.
No change.
No change. As a participant in one of the leagues there, I appreciate that.
When's that hole gonna be though?
Not in June, I think, isn't it?
We still have about 100 days of growing, so. Right.
I was just curious.
July 4th weekend? Yeah, that's what we hope. If we get a better spring, sooner. If we get a,
We got one now.
that's true. They go by temperature of the soil, Madam Chair, so the soil temperature, when they get a certain temperature, they count that as a grow day. So we're not there yet, but
Number 11 is to authorize the payment for the removal and relocation of the utility services. Is this for the cart barn?
yes, Madam Chair, that's correct.
Um, 12 is a motion to receive and file the tip approval of Midwest Golf and Turf to purchase 80 club tow bars. What is that?
So, Madam Chair and to council, you know, we had to relocate, as Mr. Seaman was here talking about the cart barn. We were next door to the Taylor Meadows Clubhouse, now we had to relocate it almost a mile, just 3/4 of a mile. And to bring the carts from the new cart barn back up to the pro shop, we can't do them at one at a time. So we have bought these bars that we can install on the carts and pull 5, 6, 7, depending on how they go together at once. So we'll be pulling them from our cart barn up to the pro shop.
Like taking shopping carts?
Correct, same kind of concept. Yeah.
Okay.
And what's nice is those bars, you know, we'll always have to have the bars.
When you get rid of the carts, can you keep the bars?
We can. And then should we ever decide to go with a different cart, if the different vendor wins that bid, we'll just make them bid that into the cart cost, the new bars.
And then, the next one, does anybody have any questions on that?
I just, 80, that seems like quite a bit, but I guess if you're gonna run,
Well, Madam Chair, to Mr. Woolley, 80 is the fleet of carts that you need to have golf outings, leagues, and everything, open golf. So we want them all because, you know, they're going to be out there at different times of the day. And we want to be able to tow any carts. We don't want to be, you know, unable to tow any of them.
oh, so you're hooking this up to each cart?
Yeah.
Okay, I
Each
thought it
cart's
was
gonna
a
be-
bar that connected one cart to
Oh,
another.
no, no.
Okay.
Each cart will have a bar system.
Gotcha, okay.
Yeah,
But they don't connect to each other?
They do connect to each other, but that's through the bar system.
Got it. So
Each cart will have a bar.
So the bar connects to something on the back of the cart?
Correct.
In front of the other.
Right now, you're shuttling one at a time with the.
Correct.
So then the next one,
Madam Chair, the next one is a mule. We consider it a mule, but it's a carry-all cart. It's got 14 horse or 18 horse, I'm not sure which one we spec out, but that will have the connection. It's a big
So
gas
they'll
cart.
pull the whole
Pull the
train.
fleet, yeah,
Okay.
pull the 5 to 7 at a time.
Gotcha.
The real neat thing about using this, Madam Chair, is that should one of our bev carts go down, we can take the insert out of that and put it in this so that we don't lose revenue for a golf outing or should we have to, we kind of want to keep it consistent, so it made a lot of sense to use the same one.
That's pretty
So
cool.
there's more horsepower in that.
Mm-hmm.
Because I've seen other golf courses where 2 or 3 can be towed by just another golf cart.
No, no.
This is gonna be,
This is
because of the
gas.
distance and everything.
Yep, this is fuel injected, purchasing, you know, put the specs out,
Got
knew what we
riser.
needed, and they were able to, what is it, about 18 horse, I believe?
16 horse,
Oh.
fuel injected.
Cool. Great race with it.
No.
Turbocharged.
Look,
Yeah, right.
number 14 is a motion to receive and file the TIFA approval of the settlement agreement between Wayne County and the City of Taylor and the TIFA authorities. Fifteen is a motion to accept the bid for Spalding Decker, the low bidder, for the railroad crossing traffic court project in the amount of $4,500.